Hi, everyone. Welcome to our market update. My name is Vinnie, and my co-host right below me, David Wright.
David Wright.
Now, if you've joined us last Friday, we did our first quiz platform, I guess, where we kind of incorporated a question of, I think the question was, what baseball team has recorded 4 grand slams in 4 consecutive days, which was the Padres. Go Padres. We did get a winner of that, and they won $50. We're gonna have another question at the end of this, and don't worry, we'll get to that in a second. But before we get to that, we want to give you kind of the numbers, right? So let's take a quick gander at the numbers. So we're talking about in the 700s for new properties in the market. We had that in February timeframe. We had 800 properties hit the market in San Diego County, 700, 832. Yet we're still not where we were even in September timeframe, right? The end of summer, right? Now, yes, we start getting more properties as we hit in July. Usually we'll need a big influx of new properties. Sold properties are still selling. Okay, if we're looking at it, 80% of what's going on the market is going off the market. Under 700,000, similar, 800, 80% of what goes on the market is coming off the market. So we're talking about across the board. Now, when you look at the market as a whole, we're talking about active properties, 2,100, pending property almost double, active properties, 300, 700, again, close to double. To properties under 700,000, we're talking close to triple, right? For pending properties, active detached to pending properties, we're talking about, again, triple, right? So what does it tell you? A lot of pending properties in the market. Of course, not all of them are going to sell. They're actually, some of these pending properties are staying in pending longer time frames. Have your realtor, if you have a good realtor, reach out to the pending properties. If they've been sitting a little longer, ask how their escrow is going. It might be the way to find other opportunities out there right now. All right. Inventory is very, very low. If you've watched us for the last 6 months, 7 months, you'll know that. And it's getting lower and lower. Coming soon properties are still there. Now, we're going to get into interest rates fast. Something we did last week that I want to kind of just jump into, right? Because we got such a positive response where people liked the idea of focusing on a certain sector of a community.
Boom.
All right. So what I took is basically kind of the Claremont area. Now, if you're familiar with San Diego, you're going to know, right, that the down part of this screen right here, okay, is Mission Valley, okay, parts of Mission Valley. But there's going to be a lot of condos there by USD. As you go up, it's more single-family homes. You can kind of see 45 currently active properties. Now, again, condos, a lot of condos when you get close to Bay compared to, Bay Claremont, Birdland over to the left over there.
Birdland.
What you see, huh?
Birdland? Did you say?
Oh, you never heard of Birdland?
Birdland?
Yeah, Birdland is the right side of Claremont Mesa East. It's like Linda Vista over there. You see, it's actually a little bit the 163 feet.
The Birdland. I see that right there. You know what? I'm going to tell you, Vinny. I did not know about Birdland.
The reason why Birdland is called Birdland is because because the street all have birds' names on there.
Did they all fly the coop?
Yeah. So, but you'll kind of see right here, right, that we have 200 new properties, 206 new properties last year, 272 a couple years back. So less in this community, and similar sold properties, right? We're getting more sold property over the last 3 years. So you see the number dropping, right, of active properties, and the numbers of properties go. Why are we like we are right now? Well, this is just a small little nugget of the community as a whole. So, yeah.
And it's not even like a tasty chicken McNugget. It's actually like, it's not a good nugget. The nuggets
that is
not good.
That is a dangerous way. Hey, let's go into the question. Let's go into the question first, and then we're gonna get into rates.
Ooh, I love this question. I'm sort of biased on this question. Oh, who knows
What
this?
was the warmest temperature on record at Scripps Pier in San Diego?
Text me or text Vinnie. There's a $50 prize. They say $50 make you holla. This $50 may not make you holler, but you can use it right now.
All right. While we're giving the ability of making you holler, let's talk about
So boom. In case no one noticed, rates have substantially jumped up. You probably did notice this because rates are moving up quicker as the vaccine comes into more effect. For those of you that didn't know, Johnson & Johnson's vaccine, anonymously approved, they're supposed to get out over 20 million doses in this month alone. So what does that tell you?
Well, and they're one shot too.
And it's one shot. It's very similar to me on a basketball court at the three-pointer line. It's like one shot, boom, done, over. But that's not important. What's important right now is that that's going to cause the economy to get better. As more people go back to work, as more businesses open up, as more things happen, unfortunately, these rates that everyone's been so in love with, it's going to be like Judge Judy court. They're going to start going away. And, you know, are they going to skyrocket? No, but they're not going to go back to the historic levels you just saw.
What? Judge Judy court? That's still going on?
I don't know, but she puts people away, and the interest rates, they gone away. They gone away. So let's take a look at this week. What do we have happening? Well, Wednesday, we got the ADP employment report. Are more people going back to work, or are more people sitting at home on pandemic claims? More probably going to go back to work. We also got mortgage applications. It's going to tell you refinances will probably be down 40% because rates jumped up. And new applications for purchases are probably going to be up again because for those of you that don't know, a lot of people are still out there in the market buying homes, getting pre-approved, looking around, shopping, making lots of offers. And next thing, what's going to happen on Thursday? Jobless claims. And Friday is another statistic regarding employment. If all these numbers this week come out positive, that's going to be negative for rates, which means they will be doing this. So this is a good week.
So if you're all buyer right now, you might be licking your chops saying, "Oh man, there's gonna be some out there. It might not be as crowded. It's gonna take a little while though, right? We have so much pent-up demand. It'll take a little while for that pent-up demand to kind of fade away. It needs to go up drastically."
Mm-hmm. You have a really bad connection, Vinnie.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like, but anyways, to kind of sum that back up, what happens with the rates going up more? It's going to hopefully bring out more inventory because more people are going to be like, wow, did I miss the market? If rates keep going up, buyers will pull back. More sellers will go, I want to get into the market and get rid of my house now at top dollar. And I'm going to call Vinnie to list my house because he's a top 1%er. It happens.
Easy peasy. Remember, feel free to text us, and I know I've been getting text messages.
We don't have anybody yet, and I'm going to tell you, I love Scripps Pier. It's great surfing. The water is beautiful. It's warm. I know the answer, but I don't want to win and pay myself. Don't make me do it. Don't make me pay myself.
We'll see. I've got the last couple of minutes, so we might have already got a winner. But yeah, feel free to text, and we'll get a winner to out there soon. For watching, subscribe, please share, tell your friends, and out. Good.
Boom.
Boom.